Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the sign of Gemini for the last part of January, first part of February. Because this is a general reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance that you're dealing with. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards or the pronouns I'm using to describe them. You can interchange the roles within the reading. That means that you might be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. This means that you could feel like I'm reading for you, but you could also potentially feel like I'm reading for somebody that you're dealing with. In other words, you're cross-watching. So as always, Gemini, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. My intention is to reach as many people as I can who need this message the most and who will benefit from it. So we're going to get started. I want to give this first deck one more shuffle and a cut, and we'll see what's going on with Gemini. Here we go. All right, we're going to start off with the Eight of Cups in reverse in your underlying energy, paired with the Moon in reverse. Justice in reverse with the Page of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The Empress. And the Six of Swords. So Gemini, it feels like you might be revisiting something from the past. Something that you gave up on. Whether this be a relationship, situation, job. You are embodying the Empress energy, Gemini. I feel like you might be revisiting a situation to find some balance. Something that you gave up on or maybe quit too early or left behind without resolution. Maybe returning to regain some closure or clear things up. I think you're returning to something that maybe you gave up on in order to move on. Let's get some more clarity and see what else is going on in your situation. The Four of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles again, clarifying the Moon. The Five of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Wands, clarifying the Empress. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it feels like you're returning to a potential missed opportunity or something that you left behind, something that you gave up on. This could have been a job opportunity. This could have been a project you were working on, maybe a creative endeavor, something that potentially may have been financially profitable for you. You may have felt like you weren't ready for this or weren't feeling very secure about it, weren't feeling like you could obtain what you were striving for, and I feel like you left it behind. But I think you're still thinking about it. It's still on your mind. You might be considering returning to this opportunity. Try again. Maybe see if you can't get some extra help. Maybe find somebody who's willing to help you out so that you could give this another shot. Because I do feel like it's a 9 of Cups for you. This is some kind of dream or wish you've had, and you've been fighting for it for a while. And Gemini, again, I feel like you've kind of left it behind. Maybe you quit on this endeavor. And right now you're embodying the Empress with the 9 of Wands. I feel like you've changed your mind. You feel like you're a fighter. You feel like you want to give this another shot. You feel like you want to embrace what you've learned from your past mistakes, maybe past failures, and take that to the bank. Because just because you failed in the past doesn't mean you can't have success in the future. Right, Gemini? I feel like this is a 9 of Cups for you, whatever this was, this Ace of Pentacles. Some kind of dream or wish you've had for a while. And I think you think that this is meant for you, that this is right for you. And that leaving it behind maybe wasn't the right move. Maybe you feel like you gave up too soon. Because you're not a quitter, Gemini. You know that about yourself. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Right, Gemini? That's what I'm getting out of this first 2 set of cards. You may have embraced the idea that I'm just not up to this. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I can't do it. I think you've changed your mind. I think you're feeling like, you know what? I can give this another shot. I need to go back to this and see if I can try again. Let's see what else we get for you, Gemini. We have the Devil in your underlying energy. And the 10 of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles again in reverse. The 10 of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so from this set of cards, it looks like there may have been someone else involved in this previous effort that you made in regards to a new opportunity. Again, this could be a job, a creative endeavor. This could have been some new project, maybe a new business you were opening for yourself, and I feel like you gave up on it. We have a King of Pentacles in reverse on the table. I feel like this person was at least partially responsible for you giving up this opportunity. And it feels to me like they may have been responsible for making you feel like you were inadequate or incapable. Or if this was a partner of yours, for example, or a friend, some kind of relationship that you are involved in, it feels like this person maybe at first was supportive and then changed his tune and may have talked you out of this opportunity. I feel like you might be walking away from and giving up, surrendering some of these relationships in your life that are holding you back. And I think that this King of Pentacles is one of them. And that doesn't mean necessarily that you are dropping these people by the wayside and saying, I'm out of here, see you later, I'm never going to see you again. What I'm saying is, I think that you are leaving behind some of the negative influences in your life that have held you back, kept you from what you want, and kept you from moving forward. And you're going to go back to the situation and try again without the people that are keeping you down. And that's what I have so far. Let's get some more cards for you, Gemini. Two of Pentacles. The Moon again in reverse, clarifying the same set of cards that has the Moon. Justice, this time in the upright position in the same set of cards with Justice that was in reverse. Two of Wands. The World. Knight of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse. And Death. So more of the same. Honestly, I feel like this person made you feel like you didn't have any other choice but to let this opportunity go. I feel like this person almost made that decision for you, this King of Pentacles. This person is lacking loyalty. This person is feeling insecure, feeling incapable. This person is one of those people who just gets in your face in a negative way and says, you can't do this. This is impossible. Who can take on an opportunity like this? The type of person who just is negative about everything because they haven't had success in their own life. And so the people around them can't be successful because it makes them look bad. So I feel like this person influenced you in a negative way. I think you almost were putting too much thought into this opportunity instead of just going for it. It feels like, maybe you at some, what do you need, hon? Come on up, little man, come on. This is Sylvester the cat. He'll probably stick around for about 30 seconds and then leave. We'll see. He's wanting a warm lap right now. This is not a great time for me to be the warm lap, but that's what he wants. And there he is. His 30 seconds is up. He's probably going to hang out, look at the window for a while, want me to move the curtain around for him. And if you hear him sniffing and stuff, he's got a chronic congestive issue in his nose. The vet called him a snuffler. I guess it's something that's common in cats and dogs. He's a snuffler. Okay, Sylvester, you need to make up your mind where you're going because I'm trying to do a reading. Anyway, Gemini, I feel like there's this in your underlying energy with the Devil here and the Eight of Cups. It feels like you were putting almost too much thought into this opportunity, trying to decide if you could do it or not instead of just taking a chance and going for it. And this King of Pentacles ended up working against you because this was not his dream, this was your dream. And if you took steps forward towards achieving this dream, then where did that leave this King of Pentacles? Okay, Sylvester, you're going to need to go. I'm sorry. You either need to settle into the lap or you need to go because I can't do this with you here. Okay, let's get this last set of cards. So we have Judgment, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords, Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, so we have a Queen of Wands on the table. I do believe this might be somebody who has stepped into the picture, who's willing to help or maybe take action on your behalf to get this back off the ground for you. I believe that things weren't moving for you, and then maybe this person, this Queen of Wands, stepped in and said, hey, I can help you out with this. Maybe she's got some connections. Maybe she's got some financial assistance available to you. The Six of Pentacles can indicate someone who's offering charity or gifts. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's ambitious, somebody who takes action, somebody who, this is not a wallflower, who sits back and waits for things to fall into her lap. This is somebody who is a go-getter, creative. Again, somebody who you want on your side, especially if you are working towards some ambitious endeavor. I think this person's offering her help. Other people in the past, specifically this King of Pentacles, have not been willing to offer their help or their support. And I feel like you've decided to leave those relationships behind. And I know I said this at the beginning, but I think that you've decided to walk away from the people who are not supportive, who are not in your corner, and who are keeping you from moving forward towards positive things in your life, specifically this Ace of Pentacles, which to me feels like some kind of goal that you've had in the past that you gave up on, but mainly because you had negative influences. People talking smack in your ear telling you couldn't do it, that you had to give this up, that you had to throw the opportunity away. But it's because this wasn't their goal, this wasn't their ambition, this was not something this King of Pentacles wanted, this is something you wanted. And maybe it took you out of their life, maybe this opportunity was keeping you from being a significant part of this King of Pentacles life, and it was causing conflict for them. Because I think this person may have felt left out, may have felt like, I can't pick up these cards, may have felt like your opportunity, your Ace of Pentacles, was creating conflict in their life, creating a lack of justice in their life because you weren't around to be their support system, maybe. You spent way too much time thinking about this, making decisions, and not enough time putting forth some effort, taking action toward your dream. And that's what's held you back more than anything else, is the thinking has overwhelmed the action. I think you know where you want to go with this. I think you know what steps to take, and that this is right for you. And it's time to put an end to the stagnant energy where you're not going anywhere. Make a decision to get out of your head and put an end to thinking about this opportunity, weighing out your options, deciding if it's right for you. Put an end to that and move forward once and for all. So this is, this is looking like positive reading, Gemini. I think that you're headed in the right direction. I think you've made connections now with the right kind of people who can help motivate you and move you in the right direction, or provide some resources, some assistance, maybe financial support, maybe some experience. This Queen of Wands feels like she's ready to take action on your behalf and help you regain this missed opportunity. Help you move forward. So we're going to get a Dream as a Gaia tarot card for you to finish up this reading for you, Gemini. And maybe we can get some words of encouragement from Spirit. Maybe some advice, next steps forward, some clarity on this situation, or maybe some clarity in regards to the people that you're dealing with. Oh my gosh, I can't hang on to these cards. I got this yesterday, the Two of Fire in reverse. This is a potential blockage if it's in the reverse, Gemini. So I'm going to read it from the book. I will display the card in the upright position for you. And we'll see what this has to say. Maybe it'll give you a little extra clarity in moving forward. It's relatively short, just a short quarter of a page or so. Okay, here we go, Taurus. Remember, or sorry, Gemini. I just did Taurus. Gemini, remember this is a potential blockage. It was in reverse. Here we go. The Two of Fire, when it appears reversed, can symbolize a struggle for control and power. Perhaps there is currently an unequal exchange of energies where one is vying to be the boss instead of an equal partner. If so, this is an imbalance that needs to be addressed, or all of your hard work may prove to have been for naught. Take a look. Are you doing all the work while your partner sits back and reaps the rewards? If so, ask yourself how much you wish to be in charge and take the reins of control. Is there a genuine need because one or both of you have deviated from the path you both agreed upon? Or is the desire for control purely ego-driven? In any case, it is now time to sit down and address any inequalities within the partnership and determine whether you both still share the same goals and ambitions. So this could indicate to me that this King of Pentacles potentially was a past partner of yours who ultimately didn't serve a purpose in regards to this missed opportunity that slipped away from you because this person didn't have the same mindset as you, didn't have that same fighter attitude, the person who was willing to get the job done. And I think this card is indicating it's time to switch out those energies, team up with the people who are on your side, who are matching up with your ambitions and your motives, and take the reins and take control back. And where's my Emperor card? I've lost it. There it is. The Emperor did show up in your outcome cards too. So again, time to take the reins and get back to business. Take control of your destiny and manifest this back into your life because it's time, Gemini. All right, Gemini, I'm going to leave that there. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope that it gave you something to work with and move forward. Thank you so much for joining me. If it did resonate, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want. I do answer all of my comments. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.